all I need.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Scott Talks, episode 7, Camp Viral. We are back. It's probably been about a week and a half since you guys have heard my voice. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Just been some family stuff. Again, my grandmother was not in the best of health, so please keep her in your prayers. I'm back in Maryland now. I was in New York for a while. I go see her. We are back. So, let's get down to business, man. First off, again, thank you all for all the support. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for the repost. Thank you for listening. Thank you for texting me feedback. Like, that really is, that's love, man. That is so much love. And that's what we need during these times, love. So, yes. So, now today's episode, what's it about? Camp Viral. What is Camp Viral, you ask? So, as you guys know, I tweet. Sometimes I tweet some outlandish things. Sometimes I tweet some pretty relatable things. Whatever. But I just be tweeting to tweet. Just having fun with it. And so I've had tweets that hit like 100 likes. I've had tweets that hit like 20 likes. I've had a few 400 plus tweets, a few 500 plus, a few 800 plus. And then I had one, before this week, I had one tweet that hit like 1K likes. And that was back in the day when they were doing like little Chum Bucket versus Krusty Krab tweets. And I was like, it was like short girls versus tall girls, and I was like, it's all fun and games until your son's 5'2" and can't make any of the varsity teams, and for some reason that just blew up. And then I had like an apple juice versus orange juice tweet that hit like a few hundred, so that was cool. But this tweet right here, bro, so I just kind of said, you aren't from PG, which is Prince George's County. I said, you aren't from PG if you never went to Camp Schmidt, right? Again, I'm just tweeting that just to tweet out. So I'm thinking, it's relatable, but I'm thinking it might get like 10, 20 likes, maybe 30 if we're real good, right? So I had taken a nap. Taking a nap. Cool. And before I went to sleep, the tweet was probably at like 5, 10 likes. I was like, all right, cool. This one's not going to be a banger. Whatever. I wake up. It's at like 400 likes. Okay, cool. Whatever. It's at 400. I go to sleep like for the night now. I wake back up the next morning. It's at like 1,800, 1,900. I'm like, whoa, like, hold up. Like, I'm gonna get all these notifications. Like, it's going crazy. It's ringing off. People are commenting on it. They're quoting it with all their experiences. Like, it's going crazy. Then, day progresses. Cool. Like, I'm not really thinking too much of it. Because, again, I'm like, okay, it's just a tweet. It's probably gonna pan out over here. So then, later that day, because it's a Wednesday night, and Wednesday nights we go over to my dad's for dinner. So we're at dinner. We're in the car. Going to pick up some Lido pizza. Shameless plug. Get you some Lido's. Best square pizza there is. But we're down there. We're in the car. And my bro, Christian, calls him. Christian's like, bro, Scott, you made the page. And I'm like what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What page? So there's this page called DMV Hoods and News. And like, in the DMV, like, that's a pretty big page. A lot of people, if they don't follow it, they know of the page. They, people repost it, like, whatever. And like, you made the page. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, man? And so I go on the page. I'm like, whoa, like, that's my tweet. Like, that's my tweet, bro. Like, what do you, like, y'all see this? Like, that's me. That's me. And like, it's funny because like, I'm really not like a social media influencer by any means. Like, I have a decent amount of followers. I have a decent amount of like face and name recognition. Like, people, know of me. Whatever, they know who I am. But, I don't really ever think of it like I'm an influencer by any means. So I see this tweet on there. I'm like, whoa. And at the time, when they screenshot the tweet, it was like 2,900, 2,800, something like that. That's almost 3K likes. I'm like, whoa. Then their post on Instagram within like a day at almost 5,000 likes. I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. And what's so crazy about it is the people who are commenting on it. So Shabazz, who was a rapper from here, he's commenting on it. Young Manny, another rapper, he's commenting on it. Jarrett Jack, who he's an NBA player, and he's one of my favorite guards from the area. He's from Fort Washington. Went to Matthew, went to Pilati. He also went to Mount Zion when they were in North Carolina. So I was like, yo, like, that's Jarrett Jack. Like, that's Double J, yo. And he's commenting, like, something that I said. And all these people keep commenting. Then it's getting real crazy because, okay, somehow my post made it to Facebook. And I'm like, yo, like, you got to really have, like, a big tweet for it to, like, make it over to Facebook. I'm like, dang, like, I'm on Facebook. I got the old heads talking. I was going crazy. And so then, as of today, like, as the time of writing, it's have, like, 3,800 on it. So that was, like, crazy. It was just, like, this rush. And I was like, bro, I have to mute this. So it got 2,000 plus retweets, 107 comments. I was like, bro, like, this is going crazy. Like, I feel like I made it, you know? Like, what did A-Boogie say in that song? I feel like I made it and all that, and I ain't even sold no records yet, like, you know? So it was crazy. Then, this was the crazier part. Everyone's texting me, everyone's DMing me, like, yo, Scott, you made the page. Yo, like, Scott, you famous. And then my friends are reposting it, and they're like, yo, like, he's not DMV Scott for nothing. Da, da, da. Like, yo, DMV Scott, DMV Scott. I'm like, what are y'all talking about, man? Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, this is crazy. Like, it's like this, like, it was just so funny to see. You know, people are like, wait, that's someone we personally know. Like, we know him. Like, we know Scott. That's Scott. So now they're commenting on my post. They're commenting on the DMV the news post. Like, they're tagging me like, yo, that's Scott. I know him. Da da da. Like, you know what I mean? It felt like I won a Grammy or something, man. Like, it's just to see everyone like kind of like resonate with, oh, that's someone I know, or like, you know, kind of this happiness and like, yo, like, Scott, you made it, bro. Like, that was love, man. That was love for real. Cause I was just like, dang, bro, like all these people hit me up. I mean, some people I haven't even talked to in a minute. They're just like, yeah, Scott, we see you, bro. We see you. Yeah, you famous, man. You famous. And I'm like, what? Like, what are y'all talking about, man? What are y'all talking about? And it's just so funny because then I'm in PlayStation party with my other bros, and they're like, this is so funny because like I tweet, when I tell you I just tweet outlandish stuff or just like random stuff almost every day, and they're like, this is the one that blows up, and we're joking about it because I'm like, man, like the tweets I thought were gonna go viral, they don't get over like 5-10 likes, and then you know, the one that's just kind of like a more just like a relatable kind of like regular tweet, it goes crazy. So I was like, that's cool. So then it was kind of like this rush though, and then just kind of made me think like, man, like I gotta get back here again, you know, like I got one banger, so I know I'm capable of doing it, but can we do this again? So, and even more, it just made me think of like, dang, like I do not know how social media like influencers do this. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, grant they usually have a lot of followers, so you know they have a bigger reach, but it still was like, whoa, like to make banger tweets like that on a daily basis, I couldn't do it, man. I could not do it because I don't know what's gonna blow up, man. What's gonna blow up? What's not gonna blow up? Whatever. So yeah, so those were the reactions. It kind of was like, you know, it was real cool. It was a nice little rush. Again, I'm getting texts from everybody like, Scott, that's you. Da, da, da. And I'm like, yeah, it's me, you know. But yeah, so that was that. And then it just kind of made me think, like, maybe, just maybe, if this school stuff doesn't work out, we don't try to be a social media influencer. We're going to try to be a social media influencer just because, you know, why not? Like, why not? Again, that's kind of that. It also made me kind of think about too some stuff that's going on right now, where I don't know if anyone else does this, but like, do you ever see someone else's tweet, right? And then like you're like, man, I said something just like this the other day, and like, you know, because it's like a viral tweet, but you're like, I just said this, or I just tweeted this. Like, I'm telling you, that is the worst when you know you just said something and tweeted something, like some bigger account takes it. Like, that's crazy. But with all that being said, you know, social media is cool, but remember, guys, take your breaks from it. Don't get too deep involved with it. Make sure you get some fresh air. Make sure you tell your people that you love them. And yeah, today's episode is probably gonna be a little bit short, just because again, I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. It's Mardi Gras weekend down in NOLA, so I don't have class Monday and Tuesday, so I'm definitely gonna try this weekend to really get some content out, really record. Hopefully have a longer episode next time. Again, I'm just trying to get back in the flow of things. Hopefully by next time too, I'll have a guest on here, whether it be one of my friends or whether it be someone else. But again, just trying to get this thing up and running off the ground. And yeah, so again, thank you guys for your time. Again, it's a shorter episode today. I just want to say that's love, man. Like, appreciate all the support. Appreciate you guys. You know, shoot me a tweet, man. Shoot me a tweet. Shoot me a text. Shoot me an Instagram message. Just, you know, tell me that you listen. You got this far. You know, I do appreciate all the support, all the love. It's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling to know that, you know, something that you're passionate about, something that you want to do. You know, people are supporting you. Again, you know, you shouldn't do stuff for other people's validation, but it definitely, you know, feels nice to have that extra, you know, hey, I like this, or hey, you did a good job. You know, that definitely does make a difference, and I think that's what's important. So, all that being said, over and out. Till next episode. Peace.